I will now give a quick demonstration of the Genero Hybrid Client. This is something new that will be introduced with the Genero 2.41 EAP at the beginning of October. What it will involve is inside the Genero application server installation, there is a new folder, GHC, and inside that folder there is two more folders, Android and iOS. And in it you will find inside the source Android folder the sources that enable you to create a Android Genero Hybrid Client, so a number of .java files, and inside the iOS folder similar source files that enable you to create a Genero Hybrid Client that will run on an Apple device such as an iPhone or an iPad. So I'll show the Android example. So here I am using the Eclipse environment. I've loaded up the source files that we've shipped, and what we can do is modify some of the source files, so to point to different URL addresses and that type of thing, as well as customize like images, the languages. So here we have the English language strings versus the French language strings, some XML files with preferences and the like. But basically what we're shipping is source files that you can go along and create your own application. So to give you an example of the type of application, what it contains, I'll run it. And when we run it, we get the Android emulator. If we unlock the emulator, we'll see something called the Genero Hybrid Client running. And inside the Genero Hybrid Client is a web container. And in there is our application just running inside a web container. So I'm just going to scroll down and run the HTML5 version of our demo program. So inside our web container here we can see our normal demo program, and that's just running inside the Genero Hybrid Client. So we can do things such like click on home, we go back, and there's our inside our list of applications, there's the Genero Hybrid Client. So what the Genero Hybrid Client does is it enables you to package up your application, deploy it onto these various devices through things like app stores, so that your end users can just go to an app store, select the application they want to run, and run it inside their device. And how it's running, it's quite simply the application has just got a web container, and we're running a normal HTML5 theme Genero application inside that web container. It is up to you, the developer, then to extend this hybrid client to do things such as like interacting with the camera, the location services, things on the hybrid client, the local storage, and use the interface scripts we provide so that the Genero web application can interact with the device. Okay, but we think that's kind of a handy thing to have going forward. So not only enabling your device, well, your application will run in the small devices anyway, but enabling you to use things like the App Store and all the other features that come with those type of devices, just more for the deployment of your application and even the running of that application.